Bobby Dingleman here. We are back on the air, and I'm so glad that all of my listeners are ready to come back with me. I want to hear from all my regulars today here on That Is What I'm Talking About. Thank you. And I am back. All right, we've been going through some things, but we're back now, and we want to hear from everybody, all of our regulars, all of our new people, everybody in the world. Noah, how are you? Noah, how are you?
Doing good, Bob. Good. Ready to go. Ready to work, Bob. Ready to do it. We've been out for a while, Bob, but I'm ready to go, and I hope everything is good, and everybody's ready to work and call in, and let's get this thing going. Let's do it, Bob. Let's do it. Do it. Yep. All right. Yep.
All right, Noah. Sounds good, and it's just time to go, like you said. Ready to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot on tap today and just want to get into it. It's been a while. I just want to tell you what I've been going through for a while. Bob has been going through a contract dispute with the powers that be, and they said I could talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it to you, because this is what I am talking about. All right, so we had a contract dispute, and so we were off the air for a while, and they had the best of running for a little while. And now I am back. Everything is working well. We had some radio stations and some issues with some of them, and we think that now that everybody is on board and ready to go full, and the management and everything is ready to go, want to send a shout out to TJWS Radio in Orlando, Florida, at the Wells-Built Museum of African American History and Culture. One of our biggest supporters of Bob A. Dingleman. He really wanted us, and he really put up the big bucks. Jimmy Williams and the owners at TJWS Radio put up the big bucks for Bob to come back, and we appreciate you, Jimmy Williams, for coming up with the big bucks to get us back on the air and just really digging into your millions and millions of dollars and just making it our job easier for me and for Noah and for my staff here, and so that we have a job and we're comfortable and we can live and pay our bills and whatnot. So TJWS Radio, Orlando, Jimmy Williams, Drop D, Easy E, Lisa Lee, Easy B, and all of the other people at TJWS Radio, Peachy P and Wheezy Wee and all of those. So thank you, Jimmy Williams, TJWS Radio, Orlando, Florida. What are we going to talk about? Lots of things have been going on since we've last been on the air. You know, the Super Bowl, and we've had gay football players and gay basketball players. We've had the Grammys, all the holidays and everything. So we have a lot going on, a lot to talk about, and we want to talk to you about everything that we want to talk about. So with that being said, I'm going to get right at it, get into it, and not going to even take a break right now. Just going to talk to Mo Goldie, formerly the Reverend. Mo Goldie is ready to talk about his record career, his music career, and his travels throughout the United States. Mo Goldie, how are you doing today?
This is Mo Goldie, formerly Reverend Goldstein. Mo Goldie is back on the air with Mr. Dinger, and we are so happy that you are back on the air so that we can talk about everything we want to talk about too. I have been traveling with my son, Mo Fi, and we have been traveling the world, doing our music, singing and rapping and just entertaining the masses all around the world. And I am so happy that you have allowed me to come on here and just talk a few things about what I almost said the real. Talk a few things about what Mo Goldie has been dealing with in the last few months.
Well, Mo Goldie, definitely. Just let us know, what have you been going through? What has been going on in the world of Mo Goldie? All right, just let us know. Tell us what you're talking about.
Well, like I said, we have been traveling the world, singing our songs and rapping and performing for everybody all over the place. we have been to Wichita, Kansas, and we have been to Kansas State University. We have been to Loyola Marymount University. We have been to Gary, Indiana, and Sioux, South Dakota, and we have been to Portland, Oregon. We have been down to Homestead, Florida, and up to Lake City, Florida, and Albany, Georgia, and all over the world, just everywhere, Puerto Rico and Africa. So we have been everywhere and performing and getting a lot of good reception from the peoples of the world.
Well, that is good, Mo Goldie. Good to hear. Glad to hear that you have been performing all over the place, so that your career change has been worth your while. So tell me, what's going on? What's been going on with you other than the touring and the traveling and the performing? Is everything else all right with you? Have you and your wife reconciled?
Well, I have been public speaking and motivational speaker all over the world too, but me and Miss Goldstein have not reconciled up to this point, and I do not think that we will be getting back together. I think it's been a long journey, but it is time for us to move on. I am feeling bad about it because we have been together for a long time. But I cannot seem to break through her wall. She seemed to be mad and gonna just stay mad. So the Reverend, Mo Goldie, got to move on. I got to move on. I'm a man. Got needs, and I got to do what I got to do, and that's just what it is. My son, he understand that that Mo Goldie is gonna do what he got to do.
Well, that is an interesting perspective on it, and hopefully everything works out for you and your son and your wife. I hope that that can be salvaged, and I'm sure you will let us know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I just don't see it right now. I told you all the things that she has said, and she has been listening to folks out there tell her all this foolishness and get in between what we have built and what we got and got good and everything. But Mo Goldie ain't gonna worry about that right now. I just want to talk about a couple things. One day, I was in the store, and this young gal was in the line in front of me. I hope you got some time, because I got to tell you this story. This girl booty was so big.
Mo Goldie, hold on to that story right now. Hold on, and we'll get right back into it. Hopefully you can keep it PG. We are a PG show. This is Bob A. Dingleman, and you're listening to That Is What I Am Talking About. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are back with Mo Goldie here on That Is What I'm Talking About here in 2014. And okay, keep it clean. Go ahead and let us know about this young lady that you saw at the store.
Well, Mr. Dingle, this girl booty was so big. Well, let me just say, I was standing behind the young girl in line, and she had on some short shorts, and eventually the shorts have disappeared in under her proportions. So I don't even know if they were shorts, if it was a skirt, if it was drawers. I don't know what it was. She had on something. And then the way they would sit, the low cut on the back, the G-string at the top was like a string around her lower back. And the other part of the string was gone. Couldn't see it, disappeared, just gone. Don't know where it went. Well, I got an idea where it went. I think...
Mo Goldie, let's keep that clean. Keep it clean. We will just assume that it was on her person as it is supposed to be, and we will move on with the story. Okay, Mo Goldie, go ahead and finish your story.
Well, so... I saw that the G-string was missing. So I just said, young lady, I think that you have misplaced your underwear, because I just see a string wrapped around your back. She turned around and looked at me and said, oh, man, you better get the...
Oh, Goldie, no, this is a PG show. Remember, this is a PG show.
You right, my fault. That's what she said. I'm standing in line. You in front of me with all your stuff hanging out. How you gonna come at me like that? So anyway, just understand that her body in proportions was just, I don't understand how the G-string had to be under tremendous pressure. And so she was standing in front of me talking on the phone. You know how you young folk talk on the phone? Just loud. Everybody know their business, who they been with, where they're going, where they been, what they're doing. So the girl said to somebody on the phone, she just talking and yippity yap. Then the girl said, oh my goodness, I got all this stuff in my hand, and in this line, there's 6 people in front of me. I ain't got no basket, and my booty itch.
So her booty itches, and so I can imagine that this is where the story is going to go off the hinges a bit, so I'm going to let you proceed with caution. Mo Goldie, go ahead and continue with your story.
Well, I was in behind her in the line, and I told you that the G-string had done disappeared. And she on the phone, I don't even know, holding the phone, holding all this stuff in her hand, talking about her booty itch. And she need the help with scratching it. So me, being the gentleman that I am, I say, listen here, young girl. Show me or tell me where your booty itch, and I will scratch it for you.
Margoni, she said that her booty itches. Okay, so, all right, just out.
Young lady's booty was itching, and you volunteered to help her scratch it. Well, that's very noble of you. So tell us what happened, because I can just imagine. Go ahead.
You know me, and you know about where they're going to end up. All right, so I say, young girl, I will scratch it for you if you just tell me where your booty itch at. Is it itching on the top? Is it itching on the bottom? Is it itching on the side? Up under the butt cheek, on top of your back thigh? Is it itching in the crack down in
Goldie, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just go ahead. But come on now. This is a PG show.
Well, I had just tried to tell you what I had said to the young girl. I just want to let her know. I mean, I say young girl, but she wasn't no baby. She was grown. She was grown. I just wanted to know where was itching at. So the Reverend, so Mo Goldie could help her scratch her itch, because I ain't had but one thing in my hand. Her whole hands was full, but I ain't had but one thing. So I could have went on ahead and scratched on up wherever she needed to be scratched.
And so I'm taking from your story that, how did it go? I'm going to assume that did not go well. So how did it go?
Yeah, get to the story. Get to it, man. We want to know. How'd it go? Let us know, man. Let us go. Come on, get to it.
Listen here, Noah, I keep telling you about me. I ain't a Reverend no more. So you don't want to see me. So you better know your place, boy, because I am old enough to be your daddy or granddaddy. You better get it straight, because Anyway, so after I said, well, is it itching so I can help you scratch it? That young girl turned around to me, looked at me up and down, head to toe, and she patted me on my head. Now, I done told you that her hands was full. She turned around and patted me on my head and dropped all her stuff. Talking about, old man, all y'all old man want some of this here. Always want it. And I said, you sound like that girl named Quisha. What is you talking about? I'm trying to help you out. What is you talking about? y'all want it. You standing behind me, looking up my crack, telling you my booty itch. Your whole ass just looking up in here, trying to get in these goodies. That's what she said to me. I do not appreciate that from these young peoples, and I just trying to help. That's your stink ass.
Oh, Goldie, come on now. No, that's not necessary. Well, sounds like that didn't go too well, but it did. I think that you are very noble for trying to help someone out in their moment of need. At any rate, we got to take another break here, and hopefully everything works out for you. So I hope you come to the studio soon and let us get down to some business and some of that music. And we look forward to that.
Well, I'll let you know. I'm still working on things. We're still touring all around the world. So I will be back your way pretty soon. All right? Well, I'm out. And everybody understand, go to the website, Mofo and Mo5. And,
Mofo. Mofo.
Mofo? What are you talking about?
What? Laughing? Oh, Lord. Listen, my name is Mordecai Goldstein IV. My son, Mordecai Goldstein V. Mo5. So that make me Mofo. What's so damn funny about me being Mofo?
You know what? Calm down. Listen, you can be whoever you want to be. Mo Goldie, Mofo, Mo5, Mo50. I don't care. Anyway, we're taking a break. You are listening to That Is What I Am Talking About, and we'll be right back. We have a special guest and trying to see exactly how we'll go forth with this discussion. Someone brought this to my attention, and I thought this would be a good topic, so I'm going to start it today, and we'll continue it for as long as it remains something that people want to talk about. And the topic is people with funny names. People with funny names. So I have a caller from Europe, and she wants to talk about her funny name and some of the things that she's had to deal with. So we'll have callers call in. We'll have people with funny names who want to talk about having a funny name and people how people react to them, things of that nature. So without further ado, caller, you are on the air.
Hello. My name is Quafey, and I'd like to thank you for allowing me on to your show. I appreciate it greatly.
Say your name once again. What did you say your name was?
Yeah. What did you say? Say that again. What is your name again? Say it one more time.
I said that my name is Quafey, and I appreciate that you allowed me on your show.
Queefy. Okay, your name is Queefy. Okay. So, judging from your name, you have had issues with this name during your lifetime. Is that the case?
Yes, it seems that the name elicits laughter amongst people all the time. I don't know why, but it's been my name, and I love my name, and I appreciate my name. But people seem to laugh at it for some reason, especially here in America. I don't know why, but that's what they do here in America.
You are aware in America what, your name is kind of closely related to another word, and it means something.
Yes, I have heard this, but every time I ask someone to be honest with me and say what they are talking about, it seems that, everybody's just so busy laughing that it's hard to get to the meat of the matter. But whatever, I like my name, and I'm just going to go ahead and be happy.
So tell us about you, about your name, about your family, where you're from, all of that. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am from Europe, and I have a sister and a father. And my father said, he told us, me and my sister, that he named us after our mother.
So your father named you after your mother. What is your sister's name, since it is named after your mother? What is your mother's name?
My sister's name is...
Come again. Say again. I think we had a bad connection. What is your sister's name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My sister's name is... And my father said that he named me and my sister after my mother. My mother died when we were youngsters.
That is an interesting name for your sister, but just how do you spell that name? How do you spell it? And what is your mother's name?
You spell my sister's name SKUSUCK. And so her name is... And my name is Queefy, and my mother's name was Sue.
Okay, I'm not quite seeing the connection between your name and your sister's name and your mother's name, but I'm sure that there must be one, since you say that your father named you after your mother.
Yes, father named us after Mum. Mum's name was Sue. He said that there were things about Mum that he just wanted to remember forever and ever, so he named us after Mum.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Oh, that is interesting that there are things about Mum that he wanted to remember forever and ever. Interesting. Okay. Well, do you mind if I can just call you K? Does K work?
That is fine, but I'm not embarrassed that my name is Queefy. Call me Queefy all day, all night. I don't mind if you call me Queefy.
Well, I'll just call you K, and that will be that. All right, we got some other callers on the line that want to talk about having a funny name. So, Kay, you can hold on if you'd like, and we'll talk to you more and talk to other people. How about it?
That is fine. I appreciate being on your show. And I'm trying to reach my sister via email and see if she can call into your show and talk about everything that we have dealt with growing up and coming over here to America.
You are listening to That Is What I'm Talking About. We'll be right back. And we are back. All right. Yes, we have Gus. Gus, how are you, Gus?
Well, Mr. Dingleman, let me tell you something. I won't come on here and say that that is the funniest name I have ever heard in my life. Queefy. And her sister's name, I don't even want to say it, can't say it. But I can't really talk about anybody's name, because my son's name is Quantificus Jr. So if anybody got a funny name, nobody can beat having a name Quantificus. So, but I just want to let everybody know with fun names out there, don't feel bad about it. We are teaching Quantificus to love his name, and don't worry about what everybody else has to say about him and his name. Love your name, love yourself, and don't worry about everybody else just trying to bring you on down. Stay up and be positive. But that name, Queefy, is a funny name, Mr. Dangleman, and you know it.
Gus,
What is so funny about the name Queefy? I just don't understand. Can you let me know why everyone in America has a problem with my name?
Well,
Mr. Dangleman, I'll let her know. Listen here, gal. In America, we call the sound that a woman makes when...
Gus, no. We will, we can tell her that off the air. We don't want to say those words. On the air, let's refrain. This is a PG show.
Well, I just want to be real with her so nobody's laughing at her. She don't understand what's going on. I don't understand this here. The internet and everything, you can look on there, find anything you want to find out. I don't understand. How come you don't know what a queef is?
Oh, okay, Gus. Thank you, Gus. We appreciate the call. Thank you. Please call again.
Said something about a queef. Okay, I've heard of this. Yes, I have. Wow. Now that I think about it, my name is Queefy. That's just kind of funny. That's just pretty funny, Mr. Dangleman. Pop, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to us?
All right, we're going to put you on hold, and I'll take more callers. We're sorry that you have a breakthrough and it does not suit you right now. Anyway, hold on. We'll put you on hold and go to more callers.
Hello, it's good. It's good. It's good. Book with me, my son. Everybody wanna laugh at Book with me. They need to get the Holy Ghost. Look at that lady over there. She got the Holy Ghost. Look at that lady over there. She got the Holy Ghost. Ooh, Holy Ghost. Ha. I said, ooh, Holy Ghost. Ha. I said, ooh. I said, ooh. I said, ooh. I said, ooh.
Gospel lady. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Bukwamisha, that is an interesting name that you've come up with, and that is a boy's name. Interesting. So, Gospel lady, if you're calm now, tell us, where did you get that name from?
Bukwamisha daddy name, Boostevious. So I just came up with Bukwamisha from Boostevious. And when I came up with that name, I was in church. I had the Holy Ghost. I said, look at that lady over there. She got the Holy Ghost. I said, ooh, Holy Ghost. I said, ooh, Holy Ghost. I said, ah!
Gospel lady. Okay. Thank you for calling. We appreciate it. Anyway, okay. We have many more callers about the topic of people with funny names, and we are going to continue this discussion next week. So please check us out. All right. We're going to continue on, and again, check us out next week, people with strange names and all the other things we want to talk about. We appreciate you listening. You don't have to go home. We don't have to go home, but we're getting out of here. for Noah and everybody else here at That Is What I'm Talking About. I'm Bob A. Dingleman, and as always, I am bad. The fictional characters on this show are based on real-life events. These characters are owned and created by Golden Ears Entertainment in partnership with the Jimmy Williams Show. All rights reserved.